Hello, my name is Anggoro. I'm cosplay Mitsui de Akechi from Samurai Warrior 5. And this is my partner Momo. This cosplay is Oda Nobunaga from Samurai Warrior 5. And today, we will make a presentation about how to make this costume. As a costume making process, we will start with the fabric. There are some material we choose for this costume, such as Toyobo cotton for outer layer. We choose this specific material because not only does it fit the character, it is also soft and comfortable when worn. For the next material, we use super wool because this is fiber look just like the material of the fabric worn by the original character. And the next one, we use a printed fabric with pattern, then we design it ourselves according to the original design of the character. And there are other materials such as Asahi cotton for lining inner part, and there are the tail made of synthetic and wool thread.
As for the technical aspect, we fabric wear then shop according to the pattern we create. We also use synthetic gold leather for the nice shiny metallic effect. For the other part, we use printed fabric and we draw the detail using Photoshop according to the reference. After that, we make a document that are ready to be printed on the fabric. As for the pen, we use a flared design with planted detail on the bottom of it, referencing the original design. In some part, we put on accessories referencing the character we are working on. For the necklace, it was manually handmade using big bead that we painted purple before, getting put together using a thread. On this part, we wove golden colored rope and we also used tassel accessories because it matched off the detail in the reference.
Here we use foam mattress material to mimic muscle, and we pattern it like arm muscle, then we attach it to the cuff. Then we cover it again with skin color spandex material, and then for finishing we are shading using an airbrush brown just like a real muscle. For this part, we use a gunny sack material that was painted silver so that it gives this effect just like the original design. For the hand armor, we use EVA foam that we shape according to the pattern. That we coat it the waterproof, then paint it using silver paint and finishing with an airbrush. For this part, we first made the pattern for the chest armor, and we use EVA foam as the material and we shape it referencing from the original design of the character. Here we carved the foam using solder which point the modified beforehand, so that though we can easily craft the detail on this part, and we finish by airbrush to give a more realistic effect. There are also parts with the make effect. After that, we add rope accessories on this part, applied using a weaving technique. For this part, we use EVA foam as the material. We use it to craft an armor according to our pattern. Here we also carve the foam using the modified solder from earlier. Finish it by airbrushing it for a more realistic feel. For the armor part, we use carving technique a lot because we think that this technique is able to express the character in an artful way. Here we use mahogany wood as the material because it's durable but not too heavy. That PVC pipe is used as the sheath for the katana. Here we also applied accessories detailing using carved EVA foam that was then painted according to our reference. Then shading using the airbrush technique was added for a more realistic effect.
For the hairstyling technique, here prepared a standard male character base wig by cutting it first. Then extension we are applying to the bottom part. The wig was then crimped for volume. It's then styled referencing the original design of the character. And to add more volume on its ponytail foam that was shaped like a hair was added. Then covered with bit of hair extension, as the finishing hairspray is used to lock the shape in.
For the hairstyling technique, hair extension are used for the ponytail and the crimp it for volume, which then strengthened using a pomade that also made it easier to style. Referencing the original design of the character, the hair was then locked using a hairspray so that its shape can be maintained. This is our presentation for making this costume. Sorry if there is a misspelling this word. Thank you.